news. This is First Warning Weather.
And welcome back. We're looking out the Corning Sky Cam. Saw a minute ago, not too much going on, just a few flakes going on, or at least falling throughout the city tonight. Not too much happening here in the Twin Tiers. Pretty calm aside from just a few light flakes making their way through the region. Otherwise, not too much going on. Pretty calm on this Sunday night. It was a tad windy today. Got up to 28 miles per hour as a maximum wind gust in Penn. 29 was the top wind gust in Elmira. 28 miles per hour Wellsboro. 26 for Wellsboro, Binghamton, and Williamsport. Those were what we saw. So in that 25 to 30 mile per hour range today, winds not expected to be as much of a factor tomorrow. We look further into the satellite and radar. Hey, not too much going on. Pretty cloudy across the northeast down into the Ohio Valley and into the Tidewater region. Otherwise, hey, looking up here, you can see a couple of gaps in the clouds further east. We are seeing a little bit of light flakes here, just making their way through, impacting Schuyler, Steuben, Chemung, Tompkins, and Tioga County, New York extensively, but in parts of Tioga and Bradford counties on the Pennsylvania side, not nearly as much here this evening. Winds tomorrow, again, not likely to be as much of a factor. Mainly around the late morning, early afternoon, we could see them pick up a little bit, make it feel a bit colder out there, but otherwise not too much activity here in this part of the weather sphere. Winds will be out of the west and northwest, so with a little bit more cold air filtering into the region tomorrow. Now we go see some of the temperatures. Cooler as you go out to the west. I think as you're going closer towards Buffalo, towards Lake Erie, you're going to have a lot more temperatures in the 20s, as cold as 21 in Centerville. But then over towards Elmira, a lot more close to 30, 29 Ithaca, 28 Watkins Glen, 28 Sayre, 28 Mansfield, and 25 Westfield. So in that realm, and we're thinking temperatures bouncing up into the 30s as the day goes on, with some partly sunny skies throughout. So we'll see some more sunshine tomorrow. It'll be a nice welcome change compared to what we've had. You can see more gaps in the clouds here going into Monday morning, and that's just what it's going to be, just a mix of sun and clouds as we go throughout the day and into Tuesday. Now, next couple of days, mixed bag. Looking more like a 30-degree day tomorrow. More clouds on Tuesday, a few degrees warmer, back towards 30 on Wednesday. We might see every precipitation under the sun on Wednesday into Thursday. Much in part, another low pressure system will be pushing through, moving further south of us. Now, the first one will be in, we'll see some cold air start to shift northward, but likely to see maybe only a few flakes late Tuesday. We get into Wednesday, better chance we see some more snow start to push in, but then you can see how this system, along with some warm air, just punches right into the Twin Tiers, right into the northeast, and you'll see that snow switch to a sleet and freezing rain mixture, and then eventually we could see a little bit of rain provided we get that temperature to get back up close to 40 like we're projecting on Thursday. Mainly in the 30s otherwise as we go throughout the rest of the week. Cold front comes in from Thursday into Friday, brings that temperature down to 28. And for our 5-degree guarantee, forecast a high of 33, and we hit a high of 34 at the Elmira Corning Regional Airport earlier today. 16 the low tonight, so a couple more degrees to go later on. We're going to feel pretty cool out there, staying chilly winds out of the west. And in the 7-day forecast, temperatures again staying in the 30s. Deviates towards 40 on Thursday, have that snow switching to sleet, eventually to rain on Thursday. A dry Valentine's Day will be followed by a snowy Saturday and Sunday.